Welcome back to Music Theory Logic. Andrew here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about something that I was talking with an artist yesterday about. But there's this thing that happens as the longer you're in the creative industry, as the longer you're putting out music, especially for those of you out there that have been lucky enough to have something that succeeds on some level, like people listen to it, an artist reposts it, really like anything. Streams, stuff like that. And speaking from that perspective, super thankful to have music perform in the real world. But one of the things that has driven me crazy and led me to this point right now is that I tried to understand why like this song would do really well and this other song would not do well. Like for instance, like is this song better, or like what did I do there? Can I recreate it? And the more I tried to engineer music based on observations like that, the more I lost touch with the music that I was making. So one of the existential crisis, or just a great realization to have, and that's something I wish I realized earlier, is that there is no rhyme or reason between music that is really successful and music that is not as successful. There are so many different factors that go into that, especially now that we're in the social media streaming world, playlisters and back-end deals and marketing and all these different things. And you can definitely engineer some of the exposure, but I really think that in terms of what it is about music that people connect with is still kind of like out there. There are ways that like it surfaces and I can recognize the melody and the chords that I did or the energy that I brought in that scenario. But then I'll make something else that I feel like has all of those things and more, like I'm really excited about, and it does not do as well. And I've stopped trying to understand it. I wish I had done this earlier and just focused on the music, making tracks, staying consistent, putting content out, and not trying to hyperanalyze like why this piece does better than this other piece. I perhaps other people will have different opinions about this, but just from my own musical perspective, I feel like the less you care or really think about the nitty gritty, the fine details of what song was successful or not, and you just make music that you're really excited about, that a lot of times results in more people liking the music anyway. So the less I try, the more result I get. This is a kind of weird contrast, but yeah, I wish I knew there wasn't a rhyme or reason. So stop even trying to understand it. If that helped you, you would help me out a ton by subscribing to the channel. Once again, my name's Andrew. Thanks for tuning in to Music Theory Logic, and I will see you next time.